I'm watching. Hi, Troy. We're watching the intro to Flower Drum Song because I didn't get to see it. I was watching it. Hi, Al. I didn't get to watch the beginning of it. I was making beans during the time, so I came in the very middle beginning. I don't know, and I actually liked it. It was a good one. Hello.
God, she looks like Ashley Judd.
Linda Lowe.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's her
Like
name.
Where the Heart Is.
1961 movie, Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Yep.
Before we get into it, though, how are you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Thank you.
I was, we were dying cracking up before the stream, and I'm sorry we didn't capture a lot of it.
Yeah.
Just talking about what we were, watching this week, and we kept saying, wait, hold on, wait for everybody.
Seriously, because, we start talking and we start riffing on each other, and it's just funny what we say, and we need to let this happen organically.
It's really, it's been a cringy... Musicals are, you could say that for anything, hit or miss. I hate that fucking saying now. It's so cliche. It's but musicals,
yeah,
really are. It's 50-50.
No one really kind of likes a musical. Oh, it was okay. You either love it or hate it.
I don't know. When you dip your toe into that world, oh my god, it's loud.
Name your top 3 right now. 5, 4.
Sound of Music
3.
is to be number 1.
Okay.
Prince of Egypt.
Ooh.
And then My Fair Lady.
Oh my goodness. My Fair Lady has to be on the list.
And then Little Mermaid.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's up there. Probably number 5. Yeah. Yeah. These are musicals can go a lot of ways. We said there could be musical biopics. They could be.
I wanted to save biopics for another episode though, because I feel like we could. That's so much content, especially what's come out lately.
There's documentary after documentary.
Yeah.
Cash cows.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to see Weird Al's because apparently his is so outlandish because you have to believe him because it's his story.
That's perfect.
Isn't that great?
I just watched something American Psycho, and somebody was acting like Patrick Bateman, but it was Weird Al was sitting there, and they were talking, and then he kills Weird Al. I don't know what it was. I don't know. You gotta look it up.
Okay,
I'll send it to you later. But yeah, the subject this week was musicals.
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy watching? You went in with a lot of work. You watched so many. I was really impressed.
I stopped a lot of.
Did you?
I was like, woo! Kim was like, oh, we're done with that. It was oh god, it was the same song over and over. The cringiest one I watched this week was not the flower drum one.
I like the flower drum one.
There's okay. Do you want to start with flower drum?
So no, tell me. Continue on with your cringy.
The cringiest one I watched was from a play adaptation to movie in 1985, and it was called Chorus Line.
Oh God, I hope I get it. I really need this job. Yeah.
I really and they would turn around. It would just be that person, and they would just be belting out their shit.
I've never seen a chorus line. I only know that from Land of the Lost, Will Ferrell. My family and I. Land of what is it? What is it? Lost. Land of the Lost.
I still haven't. But I know I will. We will.
It's so bad.
We'll do a Will Ferrell night.
It's so bad.
We'll do a Will Ferrell.
Did we do Guilty Pleasures?
I think we did, and I think you said that we just touched on it one time. But yeah,
that's a Guilty Pleasure one. That's a secret love. You can't really spread that one around.
The cringiness. Michael Douglas is in it. Looks like fresh from Romancing the Stone.
Oh.
Same outfit, leather jacket, and everything.
He's singing.
And he's the director. The cringy director is like, "You're gonna be a star, kid. You're little."
He's Harvey Weinstein.
He's literally like Harvey Weinstein in it. It's the casting for this Broadway play that he's putting on. He has hundreds and hundreds of people trying out, for his musical. And the only good part of this whole musical was the very last scene, which was from The Simpsons. One, Sing your sensation. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, and it like expands out to like.
Yeah, and it gets. That's the best part. I was like, oh, that's cool.
That's a cool set.
That was cool because it turns into like from 16 people multiplied to like looks like 100 people.
It's sort of like the end of Blazing Saddles.
Rockettes.
Yeah, okay.
In unison, kicking that whole.
A chorus line.
Yeah, and it was like, whoa, this
is Chicago on the list? Is Chicago up there? That's just kitschy. That's just kitschy. Sound of Music isn't on mine.
Chicago is dope. I like Chicago. I like Catherine Zeta. I liked all of it. You were like, I don't know. I
have a very...
You had it coming. She was pregnant, hitting that shit.
I think like 4 or 6 months pregnant. Some
just
crap like that. Sliding on her baby belly.
Bossy. Yeah. Bossy.
Yeah.
Bossy. Yeah, that's
super
good.
The best super memory I have of watching that movie, I saw it in theaters with my internet. Should I say the what is International Order of the Rainbow for Girls?
Okay.
I saw it with them. We saw a PG-13 movie, which I thought was kind of hip because
they're allowed to say fuck like one time in those, right?
I guess, but it's a bunch of like hookers up there, you know. Okay. So we had gone to eat before then, and I wasn't done with my garlic bread. Oh. So I wrapped it up in napkins and I shoved it into my pocket. And we're watching Chicago. I'm pretty sure Alexandria looks over at me, or someone looks over at me, and she just sees me go. It's like I shove it back into my pocket. I'm watching Chicago. It's so good.
Give me some tots to
boil in. Exactly. It was like that.
You just had this like.
It was so like they gave you like a whole half of a garlic bread and they sawed it in half. It was wonderful. But Chicago, Sean.
That's what you remember, Chicago.
Just the first time when the garlic bread was amazing. It was at Knollwoods in Fullerton. Oh, Fullerton. It's gone now. I looked it up because I wanted to go back and have that Asian chicken salad that it came with. It was so nice. It's gone forever. A forgotten memory now.
It's not a forgotten memory. You remember it right now.
But it's a memory of a memory of a memory since I was like 14.
It could have built it up. Yeah.
Exactly. It could be terrible now. Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah. Back to that. Jesus. Yeah, the cringiest was chorus line. First train of thought. That's what we were.
Mine was Mamma Mia.
Ooh, I saw that.
I don't like Mamma Mia.
Okay, let me try to guess the date. I always love doing this. Guessing the date of Mamma Mia, 2012.
Pretty sure it's 2005.
Damn it, really?
Yeah. Looking it up now.
Look it up.
I think it was 2005. And it took like 10 years for that sequel.
Yeah, I did watch it when I was living in Boston. 2008. I should went with my first good.
Yeah, that's what you go. You gotta go with your first mind.
Amanda Seyfried. Meryl Streep.
Yeah. What's her name? I like
Mamma
the other.
Mia.
Stellan Skarsgård.
Hold on. I gotta confront you right now.
What?
I read I don't like ABBA. Is that right?
I don't like ABBA. Dad listened to a lot of it.
How many times have we sang Dancing Queen on karaoke together and you just hated it?
Yeah.
That was all fake?
Shauna.
That wasn't real?
I just go with the flow. Remember, you don't negate, you just go forward. One of the rules of comedy.
Comedy? This is an act, this is real life.
ABBA's...
You know ABBA was bigger than the Beatles in Europe?
Well, how long were they together for?
Dude,
I didn't like the getup. It looked like superheroes.
Yeah. David Bowie is like, they're aesthetic. They're like a group David Bowie. Like, I love them. Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
I like ABBA. But I did not like Mamma Mia.
Bro. Oh, my God. So I'm like... I understand the psychology of why I think women like this freaking movie. It's like Meryl Streep was a slut one time, and her friends are cool with it because they're single still, and it's like there's a reason why you guys are still. They live in Greece. She takes care of his dilapidated villa, And then there's this fountain in the middle. It just dried up
St.
one day.
Augustine Fountain of Youth.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, it comes out at the end.
So like, Mamma Mia's coming to an end, and it just does not have my attention. So I walked away from it, and I come back, and it's over, and I'm like, crap, who's the mom? So when I go ask my friend, I go, who's the mom or who's the dad? And they go, oh, they don't tell you. I got so angry. I was like, so what the heck is this movie for? Pierce Brosnan, Stellan Skarsgård, and Colin Firth.
Alex is commenting, hi Allie, I love you. She's commenting that Pierce was a freaking mistake in that damn movie. Yeah, he sang, didn't he sing?
Yeah.
It was like, hey.
It's like Russell Crowe in Les Miserables, bro.
Yeah, there was a Russell movement.
Did they just hire him because he's pretty?
Yeah. It's Meryl.
Women love.
If Meryl does it, everybody's jumping on. Just like
I like the other lady, but so what's her name? It's God. What is her name? Her name is Christy Baranski. Martha May Whovier, that lady. Birdcage.
God, yeah. I'm like
this
seeing
lady,
her face. I see her face. Yeah.
So I like her a lot, but then when she sings her song, and like all the boys are lusting after her, Greg's like, are they lusting after her?
Is this the one?
Yeah.
I'm like, no way.
Greg's like, Skeletor? Probably. Not that I mean she's thin, but Greg don't like, thin ladies.
Yeah, it's I get that. I totally get that. There's times where I've just been like,
it was so cringy, Shauna ... When they're saying that whole song. Do you remember this movie at all?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not memorable. I just know ABBA. I just know like.
And they didn't even sing Fernando, my favorite song.
I think they do. There's a Mamma Mia too.
So I heard about it from my coworker.
I love Fernando too.
He's like, yeah, Cher's in it. I go, what? He goes, yeah, Cher basically plays herself, and she's in 80% of the movie. I said, what?
I think I did watch it because of Cher, and we were like, yes, we love this.
And
it is like anything. Let me admit to everybody right now how much I love Cher.
Oh yeah, I know this, Shauna. That's when I knew you.
I know.
I know. You come home 16 years old. Believe album.
Like
she opens it up, puts it on, and it's like yes. I'm sitting there watching my sister. I'm like, what is this? She's like, it's Cher.
Entertainment.
Cher got a new album out, and I was like, what? Because I guess she didn't put an album out forever.
She might have been like 70 then.
I know, but half of her was 16.
You're not wrong.
No, Shauna.
I love that.
If your bones turn over and your skin turns over, are you then? You're still?
Every 7.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy. But yeah, Cher. She's in Mamma Mia too. I liked it. I like everything she does. Even the damn Burlesque, which I've seen, which is a musical too.
Mm-hmm.
Christina Aguilera. Am I right?
Burlesque, yeah.
Yeah, 100. And I like that one because I should have fucking watched that stupid Crossroads with Britney Spears. Damn it.
Oh, is that a musical? Josie and the Pussycats was one we missed too.
I've seen that though.
Oh.
I've seen Josie. I love the message at the end.
I mean, I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Remember she's putting on the ears? And
all I remember is lisping Lisa. That's all I remember because that's what I would call my friend because her name was Lisa.
I just like the message. She's like, just be yourself. Like, don't put on these ears.
That's in The Greatest Showman. I watched that this week.
So is that cringy?
So it was.
I love that song. I love singing that song because Jenny sang it and she freaking killed it. Never enough.
Oh my god. So I'm watching. So I didn't like the plot at all. Okay. They had
Zendaya's in it.
Yeah.
That it.
So is Zac Efron.
Okay.
I didn't. There was
Free Jaw.
Yeah. So, did you watch it? You know the story. You didn't watch it?
I've never seen it.
So he's a boy.
I just like the songs.
He's a poor boy.
Okay.
Father's dead.
Okay.
It is 1890 or something like that. Turn of the century.
I'm listening.
And he is in love with the governor's daughter, like something like hide a dude.
Stardust?
She's taking like
I'm reading Stardust right now.
So he's like, that's gonna be my wife. And he comes back, a gentleman, and he's like, she's coming with him. She's booking it with him.
Okay.
And the dad's like, she'll be back. She'll grow tired of this and come back to me. And like, you're never gonna end up anything. This is Mr. Barnum.
Oh, Barnum the Baileys.
Boom. Yeah. So that's who Zac Efron is.
The animal torturer.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember I told you I like my animals. What did I tell you about my animal cookies, Shauna? Remember they're out there in the Serengeti now? No, I liked them when they were caged.
Did you watch it? God damn it, did you watch Chimp Crazy?
What?
Did you watch Chimp
No, I didn't watch Chimp Crazy. I gotta watch it eventually, Shauna. I told you I'm gonna have a bear sanctuary.
That she has crap all over her lips.
Shauna, stop.
Watch it.
Why is that? Okay, stop. Greatest Showman, okay?
But yeah, they comment on the Barnum box in that Chimp Crazy.
I told you, yes, Shauna.
All right, go ahead. Sorry. But yes.
So like, Zac Efron's from like well-to-do family, and he falls in love with Zendaya immediately, and she sings that song, never, and they're like holding hands, and her dad and mom looks over, and he like lets go of it, and she's like, no. Yeah, so that's a whole storyline, and him like becoming this big like circus, because it's pretty fun, Shauna. There's like 2 or 3 songs, but other than that, the plot is like, he loves his wife so much, but then he hears this woman sing and like becomes totally enamored with her, and like his wife sees how she's looking at him, how he's looking at her.
Siren,
dude.
Ooh, siren.
That is a siren, land siren.
Yeah,
what do you call that?
You're not supposed to.
So, she like the lady like singer tries something with him, and he's like, no, my wife was right, like, because she had confronted him. Oh, yeah, dude, she tries something with him, bro. Oh, wow. Goes back to his wife. P.T. Barnum people sing a song about being yourself, also being yourself. Why is that the end of every single musical, being yourself?
It's a good message.
Yeah, but I feel, is that the most common thing in all of...
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Aladdin. That's all I thought of.
I know, Aladdin.
Where else have I heard this? Where else have I heard this? Greatest Showman, though? Was it The Greatest Showman?
I'd give it a 5.
A 5?
No, out of 10.
What do you guys think? Greatest Showman, anybody seen it? Anybody?
Dad, Mom, Jenny, Al. Most of the people at work. Yeah, everyone I talked to about it, they liked it.
I've seen it 10 times in theaters. Jenny, I knew she loved it.
Jenny, you Moulin Rouge, turn of the century loving musical bitch.
She does accordion stuff.
Moulin Rouge, yeah.
It's her wheelhouse. Loves that.
Steampunk.
The Prestige.
I love The Prestige. Shut up. Hugh Jackman, he's thriving in that time period, huh? Is there another one? Can we think of another one?
That man has taken decades by storm. Brad Pitt took the 90s. Hugh Jackman took like the 2000s, the 2010s.
Wolverine.
That man has so much money. And Broadway by storm. He has
Tony's.
What's
the other one he did?
Does he have an Oscar?
Les Miserables.
Did he get an Oscar for Les Mis?
No, I don't think he got it.
I think he's trying to go for the, what is it called?
The EGOT. Sure.
The EGOT.
Yeah. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
I'm sure he has Tonys, bro.
And you need the Funny Bottle Award now, too.
The Funny Bottle.
The raspberry.
Oh,
if you don't
my
have
God.
a raspberry, I just feel like you can't be...
You're right. I would want my person, the final Horcrux.
You have to. You gotta be like, look how shitty I was in this film, because every...
What's his shitty film?
Hugh Jackman?
That's what I'm saying.
The one with Meg Ryan.
I was gonna say, no, hold on.
What's it called? He's like from the past.
Yes, dude, he's like a gentleman. What is it?
What is it
God,
called?
I hate
Meg
you.
Ryan, and he's from the past, and they fall
What
in
is it
love.
called, guys? What is it called? Shut up,
Yeah,
I'm looking it
he
up.
has 2 Tony Awards. Alex said it. Les Mis is good, dude. Yes, Les Mis was great. She didn't like it, though, because of the one dude. But it's called.
Shut up! I'm looking it.
What is it called? Dude was in it and he died, I think.
Shut up.
From Just Shoot Me. And he was also in.
Oh, his worst movie is Van Helsing. Let's talk about that.
Van Helsing was terrible.
That's his worst movie.
But
shut up.
He's like Nick Cage. He just will not die. There's no.
It's like, did they erase it from like?
They must have please. What is it called?
Can you even give me
The
a
Gentleman?
No, it's names.
Kate and I know it. It's like Jack and Kate. It's called.
You're right the first
Kate
time.
And
2 syllables.
Like Leopold.
Ah! We got a winner! All right, good job.
Where's my award?
I don't. Sorry. Jenga? Later?
Yeah, I did bring the Jenga out actually. I didn't know if you wanted to just sit there for a minute if we got a little bored.
Flower drum song. Flower drum song.
All right, musicals. There is a musical, guys. I was like, all right, I went on all my subscriptions this week. What was free? What wasn't free? I did pay for some stuff. This one is called Flower Drum Song. Made in 1961 by Roger and Hammerstein, was the musical director, all that kind of stuff. It looks like a My Fair Lady type of set. It is.
Okay, let's talk about the set real quick if you're going to do that.
Okay, but wait, hold on. Flower Drum Song, first of all, 1961. It is an all Asian cast, except for one person.
Yeah.
Which I was like, okay, they did Yellowface, but it's 1961. The disclaimer that comes up.
Oh, it is long.
It's like a Dumbo disclaimer.
Uh-huh.
The disclaimers they put up before. It's like, hey, what
said it's humor at best, racist at worst.
So there's a lot of like stereotypical
It said
Asian.
this was made through the eyes of white men during this time, basically.
Yeah, it's Hammerstein and and
that's what it
Goldwyn
said though. It was like blatant. I was like, whoa, okay, this is gonna be bad. All right, but I actually liked it. So keep going.
Yeah. Okay. I turn on the movie. I'm like, all right, let's go. It was like Americanized. It was woke. Like I was like, what? There's all these Asian people, and they don't have accents.
Not a single. They all sound like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin.
It was polished. It was pretty.
Yeah.
The outfits were beautiful. Shauna, the musical numbers were jazzy.
It all took place in like Little China, San Francisco, 1960, basically. Mm-hmm. And I was speaking with my coworker, and I was like, how many lantern shops did that street need? How many incense shops? They're like, this isn't quite Asian enough. We're gonna need another lantern.
And how many times did we have to hear chopsticks? Like,
oh my god! You're like, we get it. We know this is. Yeah.
Like, cool.
There was one white guy, and he was the thief in that movie. Remember? He was the hobo in that.
He had to get to a bank. There was a whole story, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's drop the movie on you.
It's 1961. There's no spoilers anymore.
This movie had a lot of bad words in it.
Oh my gosh.
It was racist at best. That's what it said. Or at worst.
Yeah.
So the movie starts out with this father and daughter, and they're illegally coming to America in a boat, in a crate.
Shipping containers. They come out clean as a whistle.
There's like illegal immigration going on here, guys.
Yes.
Because they even speak on it.
Yeah.
They talk about like, oh, it usually takes 20 years for your betrothed wife to come from China, but if you smuggle yourself in, it could only take 5. And I'm like, what? 1961, we're doing this.
Yeah, we're talking about smuggling humans. Trafficking, I think that's the word, right?
This plays into the movie. This is an important part of the movie, because at the very end, if you don't watch this, the very end makes 0 sense. It just looks like
We'll speak about it. Because I didn't get to see the beginning because I was cooking something. And it took up, like, most of the beginning, like I was saying. So, okay, yeah. It's what? The father and the daughter, they've shipped themselves, and they don't have any money. So now they're downtown. What is it? Spangen, playing music out there, dude.
She has a flower drum, the girl. So, okay,
that's
follow
the
us.
namesake.
There's an old guy, the father, with his daughter. They illegally come to America via ship, land in San Francisco. Illegally, all right? They need money. They don't have money. So they get to like a square. They even talk like, they're like, Data, we cannot, have people look at us because we are here illegally. She's like, it will only be illegal.
Yeah.
And she like plays the song. Yes. She plays a song like 100 million miracles.
Ding, ding,
that's
ding,
the song
ding.
of
it's
the
so,
musical.
Like
exactly.
Ding, 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 ding. It's
like, come on. This is so this isn't the only thing we got. All right.
So what's the plot, Shauna?
So the plot is literally it's like a tri-romance with two guys. Okay, so the lady's name who is playing that drum with her father is Mei Ling, and she reminds me of that South Park lady that's
Wing.
She's a robot.
You think she's
okay. I get it. It's like
she's supposed to be like meek and calm.
She's betrothed to an American Chinese man. This American Chinese man owns a nightclub, a big happening swinging nightclub in 1961 San Francisco. He is in love with his lead vocalist act. He's in love with her, and so he decides
Karen.
Yeah. So he decides, oh shit, I gotta get rid of Mei Ling.
So I'm gonna pass her off
to this really
wealthy,
like prominent, old school
well-to-do
Chinese guy. He literally goes to his house. He goes, hey, I got an old school Chinese girl for you.
That's when I came in.
The son is in college. He's a very Americanized.
He doesn't even want to do. He has no ambition in life. He's like, I'll just go to lawyer school so I can get more money off my father for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, he's okay, but the kid, that college kid, he's also in love with the night show girl too.
Yeah.
The night show girl is a gold digger.
She's a gold digger. She wants to get made sure she's kept.
She scams.
Okay,
you good?
I'm good.
She scams or tries to scam everybody into like marrying her. She even like makes one of her friends who's a bouncer at the club like be her cousin brother admiral, dresses up. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Mei Ling, when they present her to the father, it was like she was cattle on a block.
Yeah, dude.
They're like, oh look, she's good, have many sons, and she's like, yes, I'm obedient, yes.
I remember that.
Going along with it. She needs
to get married.
But at the end, you do see her have this little.
So there's
She runs away from him, like, no.
Oh, she's got standards, bro.
Like, I gotta go marry this guy. So she goes and marries a different guy.
Yeah.
By the way, there is another girl in this. It's the assistant to the rich dad, the college guy and the rich dad. She has a song. She sings a song.
It's a beautiful number.
It's very beautiful. She's telling him, like, I gotta stop this. Just like the guy with the signs and I love you, you're beautiful, without I gotta
She does not play that in reality, though. She gets him to stay for breakfast.
She really loved him.
He gets really, really, oh my God.
But she had a handle on him while he was drunk. It was kind of creepy.
She did, but she puts him to bed and she didn't touch him. He was fully clothed.
She could.
She
forgot her name in it too, but she does go away. But the end of the movie was what blew my mind. Okay. Guys.
Oh my God, the words that are said.
Okay, by the end of the movie, the nightclub owner and the
plain girl,
the vocalist girl, they get together.
Yeah, they want to be together. But before that, they even know that they are together. But something else transpires. Mm-hmm. A contract gets written up for Mei Lin, the plain girl, the illegal girl, to
the nightclub
owner, mm-hmm. and it's stamped, it's engraved.
Yeah, they're like, you guys are getting
legal.
married.
This is what's happening.
You guys, that's it.
And the nightclub singer girl, she gets an invitation to their wedding.
Yeah, she's like, what the heck? I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, oh, fine, go marry that girl then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mei Ling, she's like distraught. She loves the college
to
guy.
relax. She watches television, which is probably a first for her.
Okay, in America,
because she's coming to America.
There's TV, right?
We have television.
She's like from rural China. Like GDP
she has like a
nowhere near America's
flower drum that nobody in America plays. They're like,
so she's watching literally in San Francisco, California, which I fucking love this. She's watching a novella, okay? And if you don't know this, foreign women love novellas, soap operas in their own language. Okay? In California, it's mostly in Spanish. Porque Maria. That whole thing. However, okay, while I was watching this, by the way, I'm folding laundry. Kim's in the other room. I gotta set up the scene because it was fucking great. Mei Ling, the reason why this all ties together is because Mei Ling is trying to figure out a way, and she even says to her lover, because the college guy decides he loves her too, by the way. She goes, I'll find a way out of it. He's like, I'll figure out a way out of this, out of the contract. I'll figure out a way out of it. She goes, me too, I'll figure it out. So, again, she's watching the novella. During the novella, there is a Spanish woman on.
Having the same problem as her.
That she had a marriage contract, same problem. And she said,
we cannot get married.
Because why?
I can't say, am I allowed to?
Because she crossed the Rio Grande in Colorado.
And now her back is wet.
Yeah, she said, I'm a W back. I can't, it's not legal.
We can't say these words.
Yeah. And I go, what did she say?
When I heard that, I'm sitting there watching with Greg in the morning. First of all, these words in the morning are just jarring. And the lady says it 3 times in it. And my husband, he literally goes, whoa, what did she say? And I'm just like, I don't know. She's a
So the novella lady confirms to Mei Ling that no contract will be legal if you are an illegal immigrant because you can't get married to an illegal immigrant.
You lied on your document or something.
So Mei Ling goes and admits to everyone that she is
during her ceremony, so dramatic.
During her wedding ceremony, I am a W back.
Yeah, she says it. Oh my God.
This isn't legal. And then suddenly it's like a dual marriage.
Yeah.
It's a Hollywood ending.
Yes.
Because the nightclub owner and the
What
kid.
happened to the third one?
And I don't see how they were able to get married when she just admitted she was a wetback. I'm sorry, I just said it.
Oh my God. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry.
I was like, what did she just say?
Yeah.
Why is she watching on TV?
My back is wet. That's what she says.
She said,
we're like, whoa, guy. This is a hard W you're pressing. And I don't... 1961. You guys were wild back then. Canceled.
Canceled, exactly.
Yeah, 1961. That's why there's a disclaimer in the beginning. I'm telling you that much.
Flower Drum. I will give it, though, 8 out of 10. Agreed. The 2 really stars off are because it didn't know it was racist, but it was fucking racist.
Yeah.
But I love, there was a good story. It's like the base story. It's like, this is the only story I'll accept of these stereotypes, and everything else that happened after this, I'm like, dude, come on. This was already done in Flower Drum. Get out of here. It stars, it's called The Flower Drum Song. It's on Prime if you have it. Yes, if you have Prime. Yeah, it was really, I enjoyed it. It stars Mr. Takagi from Die Hard, guys. Yes, there is a lot of classic, Asian American actors. And James Hong is in it for a little bit. They're really I know this sounds stupid, but it's I love that only Mei Ling had the kind of pigeon voice. And everybody else was Americanized, San Francisco. Like I said, there was only one lady, Anita Hall. Juanita Hall. I was looking at her, I go, this lady ain't Asian. It says all Asian cast, and I look and I go, this lady is not Asian. So I look at Juanita Hall, Afro-Latina. I said, oh, wow. We're doing Yellowface. Which character was she? The older lady, the assistant, the sister, the black hair, the sister, the weird black hair. She had a This was the sister. The brother was the one who had all the money. The father. the sister of the father, right? The aunt, like his assistant.
His sister is the plumper lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're speaking. We're speaking of the same person. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she did good. You told me she's in the original screenplay on Broadway.
She was on the original play.
Yeah. Okay.
The original play. This was a play before it came to production, which a lot of these, which we saw today, were.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
There's a line in there I wanted to tell you. I wanted to remind you.
What?
Money is like a man's wife. Strangers should not put their hands on it. I love that. That's what the old man
guy
says. Yeah.
It's underneath the bed, and then he has
the trunk.
The red trunk. It's like a really nice trunk too. All stuff. Yeah, the guy tries to rob him.
He didn't try. He robbed him.
What was the point of the bank scene?
I don't know. I don't know why the bankers were there at all. I don't understand.
That's 8 out of 10. The confusing.
I'd even go down to 7 now because that plot line didn't even need to exist.
7.5.
Okay. We'll meet in the middle. Okay. That was Mamma Mia, Flower Drum Song.
I liked it.
Greatest Showman.
I watched one that you've been trying to get me watch.
Oh, I know what you're speaking of.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Listen to this. It is a parody of a famous poem. What poem?
Homer.
Ooh, the Odyssey. No.
Yeah.
I love it. A lot of people don't know that. I thought I was going to stump you. I can never stump you.
No. So I want you to know this about that movie. That is one of Greg's favorite movies. I've watched that movie so many times.
It's like a Hammerstein movie now. 2000, though. It was made in 2000, 24 years ago now. Can you believe that? Clooney is gorgeous. I love the kitschiness. I love the songs. I love the background that they're getting famous without them knowing. And then when they finally get on stage and they finally sing that song.
The Soggy Bottom Boys.
And, okay, I was talking to my wife about this, about how, like, if I'm watching a movie and I'm like,
yeah.
or I'm like, yep, the movie's got me, I'm good.
Yeah.
And this movie did that.
And who directed this movie, Shauna?
The Coens.
Yes, good
the
job.
Coen brothers. I looked at it.
Big Lebowski, bro. One of my favorites.
It's like purposefully a set in some parts. God, I just love, and all of Clooney's little things he says.
Dapper Dan, man.
The flood that comes. So the flood's real.
Oh, yeah.
1937, there was this giant flood that reached all of the South, guys, by the way. It made the Mississippi, like, tens of miles wide, long, like, really did wipe out.
Wow.
And a lot of people say it was due to them experimenting with dams and levees and all the industrialism that was going on at the time, but it really did kill a lot of people and bury a lot of farmlands. And it led me down this rabbit hole of, like, towns under lakes. Water. It's fun. That's a fun rabbit hole. It's a sad one, too, because there are prominent black towns that were done this way in the South. It's wild. Yeah, that was scary. But this freaking movie was dope. I liked it. I loved everybody in it. The sirens in it, too.
My favorite parts is when they're being held up with a little boy. He goes, he bills from the bank? And he goes, no. He's like, I nicked the census, man. He goes, that's a good boy.
He's so good.
And then the girls, whenever anything is super good, I go, that's bona fide.
Bona fide. I thought about... I have this dumb, really old, like, first thumbnail, I don't know, face card that I made. Do you know what a face card is, by the way?
A face card?
Do you know what a face card is? Where? Oh, she's so good to me. Is it gone?
I don't know. Look at me. So. You're fine.
Thank you. A face card is like a selfie. And I have one from, like, 2000 where it says bona fide. And I was like,
oh, MIA, bro. MIA. First world democracy.
She's such just a bougie princess that got to, like, go around everywhere.
I don't know. I just remember her performing pregnant.
She's just wild, bro.
Yeah. She's a Chavko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wild.
God, I want a jacket potato. It's just a potato, but for some reason I want one of theirs. Did John Goodman not break your heart when he threw that toad against that tree?
So John Goodman
What a good character, huh?
Yes. I didn't like the acting though.
No?
Him and Clooney together, I felt like...
You don't like the Roseanne reunite?
I thought that was cool, but... Because I'm just realizing that now. But it was... I don't know. A little forced.
Well, yeah. This is a play.
Yeah. I just couldn't... It was creepy though. I didn't like how violent he was, and he just kept coming, and he was just like hitting people with logs, and I was like, oh my god. And he grabs a toad and kills Toad, and he's like, no, Pete!
Mm-hmm.
And he find Pete later.
I know. Oh, he just looks back at him, and he is so angry.
See, like, that's what I thought was cool, because, you know, when they get to the bounty hunter at the end, and they're like, we were pardoned, there ain't no phones out here. And, like, what does Clooney say? Oh, they're knocking out this to get us on a grid, and they'll know where we're all at, guys, and this and that. And I'm just watching it going,
yeah.
Looking around my house, like, with my phone in my pocket as I walk my dogs. It's like, you know where we're at all the time. And it was like the old South being washed away, yeah.
Pappy O'Daniel.
Oh, yes, the wizard thing, the little person in it. Oh, God, he was like the KKK guy. Oh, God. I'm like, yes. And then he latches on right to the Soggy Bottom Boys to get the votes. Yeah, that was great. I just loved the truck and then sweeping away progress and the farmers just... So this is what I imagined. I'm on a farm. I've owned this farm for 40 years. Mm-hmm. And I've got 4 neighbors, and they're about 6 miles out each. You know, looking out 25, 30 miles, what your land looks like at all times.
Yeah. So
when somebody's coming up the road, even 25, 30 miles away, you're like, who the fuck is that? You
absolutely.
You're just zoned in.
And first of all, you don't have to have land like that. I used to stand outside of my home in Artesia, California, back when I was a kid, smoking a cigarette, and I'd go, who the hell is driving down that road so fast? Don't drive down a road you don't know, guys, okay?
We're just saying, it was just...
You can. I'm just being territorial for no reason. You can
really
pass my house safely, but remember you are passing my house.
So you go vote, but there's this, that's the ad that goes by, this truck, and this little guy just sweeping up the progress. And you're just trying to mill your corn, and it's like, what the hell is this? I would be so mad. Get out of here. I get why these guys do that. Get out of here, admin. I'm trying to sell me something. Get out of here. Even a little person? Come on.
Yeah, that's all they had that's all they had back then, Shauna.
I love the songs though. I love the songs they went on. So we were talking about that, me and homie, what makes a good musical, and it's like the music when you don't even know it's a musical. Like a lot of people I talked to, I said, is Willy Wonka a musical? And they're like, no. Whoa, wait, yes.
It is. I was one of those people last week.
It literally is a musical. So even Oh Brother Rock, that people are like, is that a musical? It's like, no, oh wait, yeah, music affects the theme. Music goes along, like, God, the part where they're like digging, the beginning, that whoa, that bink, bink, and you're like,
so I have a question.
I'm so happy to be born.
I know. I have a question. So do you prefer movie or musicals that have like some speaking and then singing, or like Les Mis sings the whole time?
I like Les Mis.
Cats sings the whole freaking time.
I like Jesus Christ Superstar.
It sings the whole time?
Yeah.
I see. That's why I forgot to watch, Dad. I'm sorry. Oh my God, she lost it.
I lost it, guys. There's this
Mary. The opera sings the whole time. You're right.
I like Phantom.
Yeah. Gerard Butler. He's the Phantom. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. He's not a sexy, suave guy.
The
Phantom. I'm making fun of your mouth. That's just what you look like. I'm sorry. Gerard Butler. You say it like that. I'm just going to keep saying it.
This eyebrow right here. It's just like... He's like a Cro-Magnon, you know, like. You know what I mean? He's just like, like I don't know. That's what I think of.
Gerard Butler.
He's a fucking Viking. It's like really sad.
It sounds like Beauty and the Beast when he sings. Wow.
Infatuation with this with women.
Women love that shit. They want a man to sweep them away. I don't
kill a mofo.
You also have to kill my family.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast, number 1.
Oh, slow down, Maurice. The rave.
Slow down.
He's been raving like a lunatic.
Raving like a madman all night. Slow down.
Oh, slow down.
There's lights still going like this. That reminds me, I didn't start my lightsabers today.
Oh my god.
It could have been like this.
Oh god, what a missed opportunity.
For you. Now, too late though.
God, too late now is right.
Another one.
Sweet.
We got red. We got Mace Windu.
Ooh.
We got Darth.
Yeah, we'll make a.
Who's green? Is it Luke?
No, Luke's blue, bro.
Who's green?
Is it Obi-Wan?
Maybe Obi's. No, maybe. And we got
green is bad guys. Palpatine?
Darth Maul.
Palpatine? Oh, good one, Shauna.
Thank you.
Oh, put them together and you got, what's that guy? Grievous. Good Obi.
So good when they did that at Target. I was like, yes. You guys are perfect.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, O Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah, what would you give it?
9 out of 10.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It was that good.
Mm-hmm.
Good musical. Just brought you in. Good story. Obviously, I mean, everything has a base story. I mean, God, the Greeks, if you want to go into all that, that Odyssey, like.
Those are all biblical songs that they sing.
Yeah, that's the base, like, for every story they say. If you want to find every base of every story, you just go to the Bible.
That's what you told me, yeah.
It's just there. It's like what a lot of people are influenced by. It's just where we are. I've read one time where people have even put binary to the Bible, and it's like it's the base of where we have all of our culture. So I was like, that's pretty cool to think of, that it's not just from there too. There's also influences from other cultures that have that same kind of layout, and it's like they all like, all right, this is my spin of this story. And Coen Brothers, instead of mirroring it, they have this southern theme, this old 1930s southern
good sets,
theme.
huh? Like it looks like
pretty.
it belonged then.
I love the humidity, the pit stains on how fat the fat cats were, you know, the politicians, like everybody was so literal, and that was cool. I like
George
that.
Clooney did not sing in that song.
No, none of them did.
No, I didn't think.
But that was fine. It's like that belonged, because
Yeah, Audrey Hepburn didn't sing her part in My Fair Lady.
yeah, like that way that looked, like I could see the Coen Brothers kind of trying to pull that from it. Like they wanted it to kind of look fake.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's it said something too. I like that about that a lot. I can't explain that. I'm just like, ooh, no, I like how they did that, because it's like it's almost on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Alexandria says this is Yoda. Obi-Wan and Yoda. Obi-Wan and Yoda.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much. I know that's a Jedi. That's a Jedi color. Definitely a Jedi color.
La La Land?
Oh, so I tried. That was the one I switched. I couldn't get through the traffic scene in the beginning. It made me remember sitting in that traffic, and I was just done. It gave me anxiety.
You know, Dad was stuck in traffic. No. The traffic was so bad before that Dad's roach coach that came to his work, they literally were on the freeway selling food. It was so bad. Like, the traffic was just stopped. They were like, okay, tacos.
Oh, I heard that was Carmageddon. They were like working on like did
What,
you
the
hear
105 or
the
something?
105 or something. I remember when the 105 opened, or maybe it was the 110. Is that what it's called?
I think the 105 is the oldest freeway, dude.
There was one that opened in the 2000s. 101?
I don't know.
But yeah, we're like, oh, it's brand new. We're all going super fast on it. It was super open, like a Jacksonville freeway. It was wonderful. I don't think they get how fun it could be to drive, but it's so fucking packed there all the time.
You just take the transits, man. Just take the bus. It's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
Dude.
The bus is that bad. People shit on the bus.
Shit.
In New York, there would be shit on the subway. You'd be like, why isn't anybody on this side of the train? Because there's shit on this side of the train. And you get up and go, really? And you see everybody over there, like, none of you motherfuckers could tell me there was goddamn shit over here on the train. Yeah, that happened to my friend once.
La La Land was... I like La La Land.
We go right now.
I know. You went right off the handle with that one.
Sorry. Don't go on public transportation.
I don't... It's not
If you
that
want
bad.
to be safe, girl, no. My friend gave change to a bum one time who was begging for change. He takes the pennies out and drops them right in front of him and walks away.
Okay. I would have thrown it back at him, yeah.
You forgot something.
Yeah, exactly.
People are ridiculous.
Here's my 2 cents for you. You forgot something. But
Everybody's going cashless now. So.
I know, yeah. They got Square. It's fine.
Got Cash App? Got Cash
Yeah,
App?
I got Cash App. I know. Seriously? No, go away.
The La La Land, man. Give us the rub.
So, aspiring actress works as a barista on the WB lot. So she sees like celebrities coming every day, and takes place mostly in California, Los Angeles, Griffith Park Observatory. Yeah, just like it's pretty. It's really nice sets. It's like outside. The dance numbers are real old school dance. It's like a lot of pairs dancing.
So it's like I could see like
Fred and Ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred Astaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling's great. Emma Stone is wonderful. John Legend is in it. He plays like a bad guy in it, kind of. Yeah. So Ryan Gosling is a talented jazz pianist, and
Ryan Gosling.
yeah. So she hears his music one night leaving a party alone, which is super unsafe in LA. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, what? It's current?
Yeah. So yes, it takes place. When did La La Land come out? I don't know.
2016 or 19?
Ooh, you guessing?
19.
La La Land.
19, yeah.
2016, bro. You had it. Go with your first mind.
6 to 9. Nice.
Whatever. So her car gets towed away, and so she's walking.
2018, he said fuck.
So she's walking down the street, and she hears music being played, and he's hired by J.K. Simmons, the State Farm guy, Juno's dad. He's the guy. Yeah. So he hires Ryan Gosling to play simple Christmas music, like Schroeder plays on Charlie Brown. Exactly. He loses it in 1 second. He starts gleaming the cube, bro. He starts going, and J.K. Simmons is like, "You're fired." He's like, "Come on, I really need this gig. It's his only form of income." Emma Roberts hears his music and is like touched by it. She goes up. She's like, "Hey, I heard you play," and he just walks right past her.
Roberts?
Oh, I'm sorry, Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she walks in and she's like totally. She's like, "Hey, I heard you play," and he just like shoulder bumps her out of there. He's just gotten fired. Like,
oh, he's not listening to anybody right now.
No, and then so she sees him at a house gig this time because she's being invited. She has 4 roommates, bro.
Okay.
Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
And they get invited to they call them glass house parties, like mansions, whatever, with all the glass walls. And he's playing in an 80s cover band, playing like a keytar.
Okay.
Yeah, just fun like times. He's gotta pay the bills, I guess. And they run into each other. It's like cute. They like see each other again another time, and they just form a relationship. And then there's songs and dances in between, like they are not interested in each other at the beginning, and they're walking up like this beautiful pass, and it's just LA and sunset, and the pollution's orange, so it's really pretty at sunset. And they're like, what a waste of a view. Like, they sing this whole dance number, like, what a waste of a view. Like, we're not into each other. But so I understand like the flow of movies and like how storylines go. And so this movie was, my little brother Troy told me to watch this movie. I messaged him like, and I go, they better stay together, because you know it's too good to be true, Shauna. And then the ending happens and blows my mind away, and it's super cute. I can't believe you didn't finish it. It was so fun, and the colors in it are so bright. It's like a lot of primary colors and green. It's like pretty cute. Mm-hmm. I can't believe you didn't watch it. It's very. I don't even want to tell you the end because it's so good.
It's like I've already seen like the Freeway musical scene. You know where? Where is there the best Freeway musical scene ever?
Tell me.
You gotta know it. Goofy movie.
Oh, on the open road.
The nuns.
Yeah. Where were they going?
Oh, please, Maxina.
Yeah, Roxanne. Roxanne.
Goofy movie. Great musical.
We weren't talking about animated ones. If we did.
Still.
Powerline is one of the best things in the world.
It goes like that and Prince of Egypt. Like, killed as far as original songs go. Killed.
Do you know how excited we would get when it would be on television? We didn't have the VHS for the longest time, so we would only get to watch it maybe like once a year.
And we finally got cable, and then it would come on the Disney Channel.
It would happen on the Disney Channel.
Yeah, and we'd be like, come Best
That's
ever.
the best one.
Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
God, sure.
I've met him. MTV store.
MTV store.
New York, Times Square, circa 2000.
Okay.
He was younger. Doing nothing then. Not a goddamn thing. That's why he was in an MTV store.
He's still not doing anything. I think he just does stand-up.
He does stand-up and podcasting.
Podcasting.
Yeah.
Look, everyone doing podcasting.
Everybody jumping on
Hercules is Jenny's musical. Mm-hmm. Great numbers. Good job, Jenny. Little Shop of Horrors.
Mm-hmm, that too.
I love
That's
a puppet.
What it reminded me of. The Losers reminded me of.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh. Same
God.
thing.
Badu.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Martin. The giant teeth when he's working on it. He's like working on them. It's so nice.
So good.
I love a good set. I'm sorry. It has to have a good set. Willy Wonka.
Great. My Fair Lady, we just saw it.
Oh my God. Every little tiny detail in Higgins' house. Henry Higgins.
Like this of her and like the structure.
Everything's pointed towards us to look at.
To the point of view, the vantage point. It won't show up on film. It does now.
It does now. Oh my gosh, that's right. TVs aren't that good. They won't be able to see that. Gone with the Wind. Why do you think it looks so good?
They're like, no, this has to look good forever.
I'm pretty sure Victor Fleming, she's like, Vivian Lee is getting like fitted for her dress, and she's getting like the freaking every single layer of their dresses had back then. She's like, why do we have to go this far? They're not going to see it. I'm pretty sure Victor Fleming like slapped her. Dude, like, back when you could like slap women.
You never could slap women.
Shauna, I'm sorry, you work for me, okay? I'm pretty sure it's MGM, right? Yeah, you work for me, kid. You're gonna put it on and you're gonna like it. And if you're not gonna like it, you're gonna act like you like it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
She's like, why?
Yeah, exactly. It's literally like pantaloons, skirts,
really
corsets, girdles.
She's just like,
yeah, like. Do we really have our voices like that? Do we really have to? He doesn't even know the rest of her. Yeah, he's done with her. I think they, yeah.
He's like, that's why she did so good.
Shut up. That's why she did so good is right. Damn.
Rhett, dude.
Rhett Butler.
God, Clark Gable. That's what George Clooney reminds me of.
Huh.
All the time.
Wow.
All the time.
Yeah.
I feel like there's always a cast in Hollywood, and there's a revolving door for these men. And Rhett is to Cary Grant.
We are on the biggest tangent on Gone with the Wind. We're supposed to be talking about musicals, just so you know.
That score.
Yeah.
It could have been a musical.
Yeah, those backgrounds are
It could have been.
those backgrounds are watercolors.
Yeah, and they did a great job. Ghostbusters backgrounds are watercolors. There's a
Yeah,
lot.
definitely.
There's Star Wars. There's some like that too. They did that. It's just real typeset, but they used just like in Disney animation, they used the trickery of what is
layering.
That? Yeah, layering and point of view. Because when you have that perspective art and you turn in, it's like I don't know, like a bird, a face of a bird, and when you get closer, it's all this junk and all this stuff that they put together. That's pretty cool. I always like that kind of art. Always have.
Ooh, Anastasia, good one, Jenny.
Ugh.
Jenny, go watch La La Land. You would like it.
Das Vidania.
I saw that in theaters as a kid.
Anastasia?
Yeah, it was pretty. So pretty.
So pretty and like soft looking.
That's Dawn Bluth.
I love her dress. And they like, on TikTok, there's these girls who make the dress and they wear it. And sometimes I'm like,
that sparkle. Does it match that sparkle?
I have a bodysuit that's, I know you hate it, but it's velvet and it has stars in it. And every time I see it, I'm like, I'm Anastasia. And that's just dumb to think about. I feel like I'm Molly Shannon sometimes when I talk about like what I do, and I'm like, sometimes I stick my.
Yeah, Superstar is a musical. There's a musical number.
There is a musical number because Molly Shannon.
There's like 3 musical numbers.
I love Molly Shannon.
I do too. She commits. That's what we need, is committing to the moment.
I just empathize with her so much. I think I told you. She was on some talk show talking about how she loves when the baggage handlers at the airport handle her luggage and like it makes her feel good. And I know what that feels like when people are touching my stuff, like to look and you're just like, I don't know what it is. It's this feeling. And I'm like, she's the only one who understands. Like, it's this weird ass feeling. Like, I don't know what it is. What the fuck is that called? And nobody could. And they were looking at her like she was crazy. I think it was on Conan or something. He thought it was a bit, but she was being serious. And I'm like, me too, Molly. Me too.
I'm 50.
God, Sally O'Malley.
Sally O'Malley.
Danny DeVito with his cigarette. He's the fucking guy. He's the choreographer in that bit.
I need to watch it again. I only see the little bit where it's I'm 50.
No, and he's in it. He's yelling at her to do shit, and he like loves her. He the cut of her jib and stuff. That's what he says to her. It's pretty funny.
You gotta watch La La Land. It's a good story.
Okay.
It's like the end. You've seen Parasite?
No.
Oh God. Okay, so it's like the ending of Parasite. It's heartbreaking. It's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to watch Parasite. If you haven't seen Parasite, I'm pretty sure it's like 2020's, like, because no one could do anything for 2020 because of COVID. I'm pretty sure it's 2020's winner of Best Picture. Yeah, Korean film.
What?
Yeah, I think it's by a guy named like Bong Joon. Yeah, he's coming out with a new movie this year. I'm really excited because I loved Parasite so much. It's so odd.
Have you seen Parasite, Kim?
Mm-hmm.
What? Where have I been?
I don't know. You
Did
need
I
to watch
watch it?
I have it on DVD.
She knows.
But it's not
I'm
streaming.
like, have I watched it? She goes,
You think the story is like this, and then all of a sudden they throw like 17 wrenches at you,
Oh, that's fun.
and you don't know what the hell. You don't understand what's happening.
Parasite's just that weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Alright, La La Land, maybe I'll give a chance.
Heartbreaking. Devastating. You're like crying a little bit. Yeah. And I hate crying during movies. It's like Coco. God. Coco's a good one. And I can't watch it because I watch it anytime I watch it, I freaking cry.
Troy's like, I love Kim so much. She knows when I've watched stuff and haven't watched stuff. Like, did I watch it, babe? Did I do that? Honey, you know where I put my thing? Yeah.
Where's my bubbly? I want my bubbly. Are you that person? Oh my god. I asked Greg for water. Can I have a cup of water?
Yeah, I asked Kim for that too. Coffee, water, food, shelter.
Everything.
But yeah, those were pretty much all I got to this week. I did do or try to do one more, but I think I
attempted
it so
Cats.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about because I said I was gonna watch it.
Shauna. It was awful. I couldn't finish it. I got maybe 20 minutes in, and I'm never gonna watch it again because they were so fucking scary.
What do you mean?
Shauna, I'm going to add it to it. We're gonna create a list of cursed movies. The first one's going to be Blurred Out. The second one is going to be Cats. Oh my god. There's like the very beginning.
Hold on, I'm buckling in. Alright.
There's a cat. So it all takes place in like an alley.
What?
They're like cats. And they sing this song. I don't even know what they're saying, dude. They're saying Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats. And I'm like, the f is Jellicle? So I had to look it up. Let me get the word Jellicle. You ever heard of this goddamn word? Because I'd never heard of this word. You're making up words now. Jellicle.
Is it really? Jellicle?
Yeah, Jellicle.
You didn't hear it wrong? Like it was
No.
Angelical?
Jellicle cats. See, it's right there.
Like angelical.
Fictional type of cats originated in T.S. Eliot's poetry. You know, T.S. Eliot would write a bunch of cat poetry. And it's poetry, Shauna. It's like interpretive dance cats. And they're elongated like avatars. And they're really scary, Shauna. There's like 50 fucking cats in this alley. And I'm like, they gotta get a new fucking exterminator or something, bro. I'd be throwing shoes all night if I lived in that alley. How many cats were singing? Idris Elba's in it?
Yeah. He's gorgeous.
He's so handsome. I literally was just talking to Greg. I'm like, man, he's so handsome. And then he's in this, and it went literally from midnight to 6 for me. It was the worst. And then Rebel Wilson's in it, and she's...
Okay, so, yeah, the cast, I think Judi
Dench, yes.
I think her saying yes is like Meryl saying yes to Mamma Mia, and everybody just jumps on. Because they just feel like they can't do any wrong. Honestly, like, what?
Shauna, they're the scariest things. I'm never going to watch it again. Jellicle. What is this word?
Who did? Wait, hold on. Maureen Ponderosa. No, wait.
Yeah, Maureen Ponderosa became a cat, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, really?
Yes, she uses Dennis's alimony money. She gets
she does get plastic.
He's got like a laser on the wall in court, and she is scurrying for it, dude. Yeah, I love that. I love her. And she's like got fangs and cheek implants, and she's like.
Idris said he left Marvel because it was beneath him. Then he does Cats.
Oh my god, Idris Elba. Now he does commercials. Just saying.
He didn't get on the China train with Marvel.
He ain't too proud to beg right now. Sorry.
Cats.
Don't do it. It's absolutely CGI everything. everyone's face looks too filtered. It looks bad. It's scary.
It looked like an AI nightmare.
It really is, and I am going to never watch it again.
It's up there. So
I gotta write it down. Number 1, we don't speak of.
Number 1, never. And
like that. Number 2.
I have it written like that. Look.
You don't have it written. Oh my god! Look at. I'm not even like seriously.
Look at.
The one we don't speak of, and then cats. Oh my god, we're so silly. Oh my god, I know. Witch!
So movies, listen, we're saving you time and your life.
Yeah.
By telling you not to watch Cats. We can't tell you about the other one.
I even looked up like the 80s one on YouTube to see if there maybe like they didn't do justice to it. It is still like it is just the trippiest thing. I don't know how it was on Broadway forever, right?
Are people on acid just going?
These people, these have like glittery, sparkly collars that stick out this far. And like how Ed Helms looks in The Office, that's what they look like, Shauna.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I went to Busch Gardens and there was like this there's like this cat ice show. And there's this guy called Cheetah Man. He was like,
oh.
We're dying laughing.
I remember you talking about that.
And it was supposed to be serious, and they're looking at us as we're dying.
Oh, you assholes!
Like, it's so the
yeah. I'm like not. That. I'm gonna laugh too. I'm sorry, Cheetah Man.
How do you take it seriously? I can't. Like, you're a grown man in a cat uniform, and this is what you do for a living: ice skating around, hissing at people.
Ice skating and hissing. Oh boy.
Maybe he's. You know what? Compared to what I do,
I don't know, man. I think you got some more dignity than that guy. That guy tried real hard to succeed in ice skating, and that's as far as he got.
I don't even know how you get that job. How do you get to be an ice skating?
You look up entertainment, ice skating, and jobs. You go past all of the X-rated ones.
Might be right.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta sift through.
Yeah. A lot of smut.
A lot of smut before you get the real again. Busch Gardens. Anheuser-Busch in Florida. Cats. Big hard no.
Big hard no's right. Please don't do it. It is so scary.
Musicals you should watch. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Sound of Music.
That was never really my favorite. You know that?
You gotta watch that again.
Do I?
Yeah. It makes sense.
I watched it as a kid. You know, Dad always puts Dad's favorite. I would always watch that. And like, I don't know, like she's a nun. She goes to hot ass Christopher Plummer's house. And he's a strict a-hole. And he's got all these kids that listen. And she brings joy to their life. They run from the Nazis. My Fair Lady's her way into his household. And...
Okay. I'm going to bring you to the beginning of the movie.
Okay.
She's literally a nun or a mini nun in the convent, yeah?
Yeah, she's not quite a nun fully, but she's
about to take her vows to be a nun.
Mm-hmm.
Julie Andrews in a damn prime.
Beautiful.
Freaking dying.
Mary Poppins.
Even with the short bob cut, killing it with those blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
Without drone shot footage, somehow they get a drone shot footage of her.
That shot's amazing. That shot's amazing. I'll agree.
Iconic.
But I don't really care for this.
How do you hit and carry it?
You know, she was My Fair Lady.
Kim is doing it over there. Kim's cooking for us. We don't got the crab leg. I'm sorry. But we got some
okay.
Good.
All right.
It's good. My Fair Lady. I'm sorry. Sound of Music. That.
She plays My Fair Lady. That's what I was trying to say on Broadway. She was Eliza Doolittle in Pygmalion.
Yeah. And she's British too. And when Audrey Hepburn got it, they were upset. Just like Vivian Leigh getting Gone with the Wind. There's like,
how many Southern Belles out there?
And Vivian Leigh is British.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, why is she the Southern Belle? And then you have Audrey Hepburn, American.
Selena, J-Lo.
Why is she? And they're just it girls of their times. They were, and they got the part, and they were pretty damn perfect for their parts. I think Audrey.
Linda Lowe for Flower Basket song. Flower drum song.
Mary Poppins.
She's a British. Her dad is from, I think, I don't know where her dad's from, but he's Asian, and her mom was English, and so she studied dance somewhere in England, and that's how they found her.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that movie Flower Drum Song propelled her. She was the most. I read on the line. She said she was the most visible Asian actress of the time during that.
Lucy Liu.
Yes. Oh my God, is that all we have? Aquafina.
Aquafina's a blip too.
I know. Who else do we have? Gong Li, Michelle Yeoh, Ki Hui Kwan. Oh my God, that's only starting now too. Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Chow Yun Fat.
Homeboy from the Goonies, Data.
Yeah, Ki Hui Kwan.
Ki Hui Kwan. Shit, I didn't know his name.
Do we have any more?
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, man. That iconic scene, which makes me feel like, I don't know, it's just beautiful. It's timeless. Nazis.
Filmed at some mansion somewhere out there.
Austria.
It's beautiful. It's so pretty. You can still go there and get your pictures taken. You can stand in front of the fountain like Julie Andrews. Dee da do da do da do. I don't really know it. I am 16 going on 17.
You are 17 going on 18.
And then it's got the other one.
No, it's
No, it's when they're like in the hall. And I'm Liesl. Yeah.
And you.
I'd like to stay and try my first champagne. I always hated that part. I was like, someone pick that kid up and go. Why are you guys taking so long to go to bed? I'm trying to entertain people here. I didn't like that at all.
You're showing off his kids.
Oh my God, why?
Because the only pride you're supposed to have is for your children.
I understand that, but it is an adult party. Why are there children at my adult party?
I loved all the dresses and the decadence of that movie. It's so
cool. Oh, seen it.
Oh yeah, I have cards up.
Oh,
I just have randomizers if you want to do randomizers.
Random.
Oh, we already said this one. You know all these.
Name the 1985 movie in which a father tells his son, "Last night, Darth Vader came down from planet Vulcan and told me that if I didn't take Lorraine out, he'd melt my brain."
It's Back to the Future 2. Or is it 1? Yeah, 1.
God.
You know, because the scenes they show.
A father tells his son.
It's absolutely plausible.
Name the actress who plays Ginger.
Sharon Stone.
Yeah, that's easy. Come on.
These are all easy.
These are too easy.
What Coen Brothers movie features John Turturro as a playwright, Steve Buscemi as a hotel bellhop, and John Goodman as a creepy insurance salesman?
I don't know. Raising Arizona?
I don't know. Barton Fink.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
I didn't either. How have I not seen this one? Coen Brother movie too. I have to go on a deep dive for Coen Brothers, honestly. Because now I see No Brother, I'm like, there's only a couple I've seen of those. Oh, Kim knows this one. What comedy western stars Jodie Foster and Mel Gibson as poker players and James Cobham as the host of a large poker tournament?
This is Greg's favorite. He loves this movie, and I actually don't like it too much. Maverick, yeah.
I have a player named Maverick.
Is that really his name?
No.
Okay. What movie features welding, dancing, and a pit bull terrier named Grunt? Welding, dancing, and a pit bull. Come on, Shauna.
Turner and Hooch?
What a feeling.
Dun 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 dun. Flashdance?
Yeah, buddy.
Dang.
You don't remember that? I love that movie growing up. It's so
like
bad.
Turner and Hooch?
I know. I've never even seen that one.
I was like, okay, what features a dog that's like that? I have no idea. What Michael Moore movie asks, are we a nation of gun nuts or are we just nuts?
Is it Bowling for Columbine?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Columbine.
Oh, you know this. I forgot that he was in this. What movie stars Matt Damon and Greg Kinnear as Siamese twins and was directed by the makers of There's Something About Mary?
Lean on Me? Something like that? What's it called? They're like connected. God, I literally just talked about this because I love Eva Mendes.
Wild that he's in it. Stuck on You.
Stuck on You. It's a bad one for Ellie Film. I saw that in
Really bad
theaters. Yeah.
It was a really bad one.
Oh yeah, I love Eva Mendes though. She's so cute in it. She like accepts that they're connected. Everyone accepts that they're connected and just carries on. It's
Like
so
Beetlejuice,
funny. Yes.
All those.
You
Just move on.
move on. I told you. Accept and go.
A lot of people do that, even when it's bad shit.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, oh, we're all just acting like this is normal. I
Mm-hmm.
hate acting like that. I hate it. I just want to say everything, and then I get Kim pinching my arm.
What movie involves out-of-work movie actors, Mexican banditos, and a plethora of piñatas?
Three Amigos.
You B-word, you're looking at it. You don't know that one by
I
heart.
already knew. I was like,
But
oh,
it
yeah.
hit you.
Let me see.
God, that's a
Name
good one.
Hitchcock's dizzying drama about a San Francisco detective's fear of heights and his obsession over a woman. Woohoo.
It's a high anxiety one. What is it?
Vertigo.
Yes, it's the high anxiety spoof.
Really?
Mel Brooks does high anxiety. It's a spoof on Vertigo.
So what do you think next week doing Mel Brooks?
I think it's going to be hard to get his movies.
Yeah.
'Cause we're gonna have, I mean, I guess you told we did talk about this, that like for every one hit he has, there's two bad ones.
It's like M. Night, like anybody. Is there anything bad that Tarantino has done?
His probably least favorite one that people don't like is Death Proof.
Yeah, but that's
I heard the weirdest thing about Tarantino. He wrote himself into Dusk Till Dawn so he could suck on Salma Hayek's feet. Because he loves feet so much.
He is a creep, I've heard.
Yeah, every single one of his movies is feet shot, Shauna. There's something about their feet.
Yeah, well, at least it's not like the Nickelodeon actor doing it with kids.
Yeah, I know. But it's like blatant. Like, yep, he loves feet. He wanted Salma Hayek's toes in his mouth, and he's like...
Is there a person who doesn't?
I know, like, Greg is just like, she is just aging like fine wine.
Adam Sandler joints she's in. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, that's right. She's his wife and Grown Ups. That's the biggest fairy tale in that movie. Mel Brooks. So what? So we do the ones that aren't famous, like no Blazing Saddles, no Young Frankenstein, no Spaceballs, no Men in Tights.
It's so hard.
That's what I'm saying. It's so
the
limited.
best. We watched them so many times.
I know. Get back here, you fat bearded bitch, is one of my favorite things to shout at people.
Oh, look.
Have we stopped?
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Knock next time, knock.
That whole scene was improvised.
Rick.
Rick Moranis is amazing.
God dang it with his lips.
Lewis and Ghostbusters. It's fresh caviar.
I gotta go. I'll get going.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Look, it's the rest of them. What the?
Honey.
I love that movie.
Rick Moranis is perfect.
And he's like the good guy of Hollywood too.
Hey Jody, what I miss, I'm surrounded by assholes. Yeah.
I'm surrounded by assholes. Keep firing, assholes.
Who made that man a gunner?
I did, sir. He's my cousin.
What? Keep firing, assholes.
No History of the World Part 1. See what I mean? There's like 10 movies. Oh, no producers.
No. It's hard to get into what he yeah. Alex actually said let's do
oh my god,
excuse
drink
me.
your coffee.
I did, and it just like killed me. I need my Celsius now, Kim. My girl. That's my best friend, guys.
Oh my god, look at
My
her.
best friend. No Mel Brooks.
Want to pick a year?
Oh. A year?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? This has to chat. They went to Plaid, yes. Tesla. I love that the biggest troll on the internet. I know you think he's weird. He is weird. Oh,
I don't care for him. He's too rich for me, Shauna.
Oh God, his family is the Royal Tenenbaums. Are you fucking kidding me?
Are they?
Yes. I want to show you this thing so bad. His mother's on Vanity Fair, looking like Angelica Houston. I go, oh my God, is the Royal Tenenbaums about this family? Because his brother, they're all like geniuses, and they're all like do something.
I think it's based off a book called Glass Animals.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is just wild.
Yeah.
I love. Oh, he's the biggest troll.
Art imitates life.
Yeah, like the Plaid. He named his car to Plaid because it goes so fast. Have you ever been in one where it goes 60 to 60?
Yeah.
It is terrifying and the funnest damn thing. I'm like,
yeah, it feels like a roller coaster.
You're like, zoop, and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
I want to say I had the fortune to go ride in one because it was so nice. The whole middle console was a touch screen. And it was like a coupe.
That's what I love about his cars. It's like, and that's what I love about a lot of these movies too, that when people think of these details, right? These things like to make it fun, to make it inviting, to like, look what we can do, and then you choose to do that. Mm-hmm. Like the list of movies that you should not see.
Give me your water.
Oh.
Thank you.
Sponsored by Fiji today.
Nah.
So it just is just this attention to detail that it has to be in every movie or any piece of art. It's like, don't waste it. Don't just do it to make a buck. So I love Elon.
Yeah, but look at the Cybertruck. That thing's fucking terrible, Shauna.
Not a mirror. A lot of people say it looks like he's heavily influenced by the 80s. What is he, like 50
DeLorean? Is that what he's trying to get to look like?
Yeah. I was going down the highway the other day and you couldn't miss it. It was in front of me and it had a cyberpunk, but it said Cybertruck style font, and it was pretty cool.
That's cool.
The lid was half open with an umbrella sticking out because the trunk is a roll top
clunky,
desk.
Yeah.
It's a roll top desk.
It's clunky.
I said, why is the trunk a roll top desk?
What kind of topic?
I don't want to do Mel Brooks. It's off the table, guys. Mel Brooks is off the table, so what else do people think?
Comedies, horror, action.
Well, I want to set up the month of October, so we could set up the month of October.
Okay.
So, first week...
Aliens.
I'm going to go see Alien Romulus tomorrow, finally.
Ooh, there we go. Then you can use that.
Tuesdays. Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be fun. We'll do Aliens for the following
Aliens
time.
next week.
No. This next week is September 30th. It's the last September. So we got to think of something before the Monster Month happens. Okay. Because we got October, which is going to be full of just monster movies, Black Lagoon type movies. I think that'd be fun to do like 1 week, like 50s horror movies. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and
I got them all, bro.
Maybe that's the last week of Halloween. We'll do that, like a B-rated movie. But I don't know. Next week, dude, what do you want to do? College movies.
Oh, we get all the anti-woke people angry.
Those are so bad.
There are. Like, think of like Revenge of the Nerds, bro. Or Rhymes with Grapes.
Oscar-worthy films. Oscar worthy, like. So, we could do the last 10 years of Oscar and divide it up 5 years.